Fourth segment time. Do you have an idea?
No. I'll let you what the skies are like.
Well, let me think of something here. What was? Oh, we don't want to talk about that on a podcast. That could get really ugly really fast.
Oh. Start with an R.
Huh?
What?
What?
I was thinking really.
Well, no, we've talked about religion 100 times. It's a big deal. It was... Oh, what's this thing about? Okay, I'm going to ask the question. I don't want this to be the fourth segment, but I'm going to ask the question. So, say you have these parents, right? Mm-hmm. These adults. They get married. They have a kid. This kid... And then one of the parents dies.
What is clear? We could go. Anyways, continue on.
And one of the parents dies.
So you have a kid and one of his parents dies.
So the one parent remarries. Mm-hmm. Then that parent dies. Their last biological parent dies.
Oh, so now they're with the unmarried?
So now they're with this other person.
The non-biological one.
The non-biological person. And then they remarried somebody with kids.
Okay.
Is it weird? Is it weird to...
Why?
Date?
Why can't they remarry?
No. Is it weird to date those kids? You have no blood relations to them whatsoever. You've not even known them long enough for them to be your siblings.
Well, after the parents marry, yes. Or after the parents start dating, yes.
But like they're married though now, because like they married and then like you realize, oh, I actually kind of like, say you're like,
yes, yeah, so
I like this.
Because now it's technically your step sibling.
But they're your step sibling, because it's your step parent.
Technically, I guess so. Yeah.
I was like,
I think it is. It's a gray area, but yeah, I think it's still a little weird considering that you see them every day because they are still your family.
Yeah.
Legally speaking, they're still your family.
Okay, so the Reverend told me this story, and it's a true story. It's not on the same grounds, but similar. So these two kids, these kids start dating.
The parents are already married?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, each of their parents split up. And then they meet each other through their kids, and they meet each other. They know each other for 2 years and get married. Now these kids who want to get married, they don't know what to do. They're siblings now, but they were dating for years before the parents ever.
So these two random people. So say you find some girl that you like, and then your parents. So you find some girl you like, and then your dad starts talking to the mom of this kid, and they're like, "Oh, we kind of like each other too."
Yeah, and so they get married before you ever do.
Then it does put you in an awkward situation. Yes.
So they basically disowned their parents.
Yeah.
But here's my thing, though.
Or their kids.
They've been dating for like 9 years. I'm like, how have you not popped the question yet? They were in high school, I guess, when this happened. Like,
so maybe they wanted to wait till after college, and then eventually they were like, well, maybe we should get a place, settle down first.
Yeah, but then now their parents are married. It's like...
We ran out of time.
They've just basically disowned their parents.
Really?
And they're thinking about what to do.
So they have disowned their parents?
Pretty much.
That way they can get married.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what you have to do. If you're at 9 years, you pretty much know that, yes, this is the person I want to be with, or...
Oh, boy.
Because I don't get how you can date for 9 years and be like, yeah, I don't think you're the one.
People do it.
That's true.
I don't know.
That's true. I just feel like that after 9 years, you're either wasting your time, or they're the one and you're just kind of just holding out.
I mean, my ex assistant manager, ex assistant manager, say, he dated a girl with some kids for a long time, and then They were dating for a long time, and
then cut the rope.
He's just like, he realized one day she's not the one. They dated for, I don't know, like 6 years or something.
But yeah, if they're committed to each other, that's basically the only roundabout way to not make it weird.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just like, what do you do? Your parents, they're married. They're mad. They were mad when they found out their parents started dating and were gonna get married. They're just like,
hello, finders keepers.
What is this?
Hello, what are you doing?
Yeah, what would you do in that situation?
First of all, I haven't had date number one.
True.
But let's see.
Let's say Alan finally dies. Gosh darn it. Your dad finally dies of a heart attack. Because your mom's cooking is just that damn good. Which it is.
Wait, what?
Your mom makes great food.
Oh, I thought you were saying...
If she wasn't allowed to
I thought you were making a joke because it killed him.
Well, it did.
What? That's why I was confused.
Well, your mom finally said, you know what? Dang it. Phil's dad, I am tired of making healthy crap. I want cheeseburgers and steak.
You're yelling, but yes.
And then, well, it gives your dad a heart attack and he dies. We're all sad.
Yeah, and so then I find a girl, and then...
Your mom's like, I like this guy. Then what do you do?
Well, I feel like as soon as they start dating, you gotta talk. Like, hello, what are you doing?
Hey, listen, you can have fun, Mom, but like, seriously,
you gotta...
just get serious. I'm gonna be upset.
Either that's when, as soon as they start dating, that's when like, alright, you know what, we're pulling the strings, we're getting married.
You better get married. You're just a Tinder chick. And like, your first date was like after the funeral or whatever. And then, well, your mom's out drunk at the bar with you. And well, her dad, for whatever reason, is out there as well, and it's just like, well, this is what's supposed to happen. This is some random.
Well, but how would I know who the Tinder? Well, see, that's the problem though, because how would I know what the Tinder date's father looks like?
Maybe it was on Tinder. I don't know. Her and her dad had pictures on Tinder. Now it's like, oh crap.
Oh crap.
You see your mom looking across the room. Oh, who's she talking to? Oh crap. That's my... Oh, no. You look back at your Tinder date. So, Stacy.
So, you said this... You didn't want this to be the fourth segment?
It is now. So, Stacy, you want to get married. Why? Well, our parents are talking to each other. Well, maybe they're just, like, friendly.
How do you have a Tinder date for 9 years?
2 months later... 2 months later, they're like starting to get serious.
Hold up.
Maybe it's just, you know...
How do you have a Tinder date for 9 years and have it go nowhere?
Tinder date. I don't know. They're terrible at conversation. She's keeping you on.
Well, then I have nothing to lose.
It's a joke.
My point is that, well, in that situation, I feel like I have nothing to lose.
No, but now that...
And me closing out of the app, I'm no worse than I was before.
But now the joke is that, like, you're 2 months into the relationship. Your mom and her dad are also 2 months into the relationship, and it's like, oh, it's not going anywhere.
It's a race.
Year later, they're going on vacations together. It's not going anywhere. 2 years later, they're engaged. Yeah, they won't get married. You're literally staying in the wedding party. You're just like freaking half drunk because your subconscious.
She's not gonna say yes.
Because your subconscious.
She's not gonna say yes.
You're drunk because your subconscious has turned you an alcoholic. Because your subconscious has accepted the fact that
she's not
you're
gonna
now
say
married.
yes.
You're gonna marry. You're dating your stepsister. And but you don't realize.
A year later, this isn't gonna last.
A year later, so this still isn't gonna last. Then they're like talking about adopting a kid. Oh, they won't. It'll divorce them. The kid ends up having. The kid ends up having.
The next thing you know, they have a. They have a son, and then the son starts seeing your the sister.
And then you die of cirrhosis. Yes. And then you die of cirrhosis. Your liver just is like, hey, you know what? This guy wants to die. Let him die. One day you're just at the bar, just like drown your sorrows away. I'm like, Phil, we need to make a video, and you're just like,
this is my last cup.
I can't. You're just like, I don't know. You're just like, oh, and you just like immediately turn orange and vomit, and I'm like, it's time. Like, real quick. It's his time. And then you just drop dead. Before you hit the bar floor, it's like, interesting. Phil's dead.
Well, let me just scoot this out of the way with my cane. Because you're now an old man. Let me just scoot him out of the way with my cane.
Bye! Yeah. Give me your finest cow. Give me your finest
Kessler.
What, Kessler?
I don't know what you drink.
No, I was gonna give me your finest cow juice.
Cow juice?
Milk. Give me your finest titty juice,
Give me
sir.
your finest titty juice. Yes.
Give me your finest lactose, sir.
Your finest cow titty juice.
Somebody, everybody always thinks how do we start drinking milk? And it's just like, can you imagine the first guy's like, hey guys, you want to try something?
What do you think cow tits taste like?
Yeah, this guy's like, hey, it's like, what were you doing to your cow? It's like, you gotta try it though. It's mad good though, my guy.
Hey, just ask the Welsh and Scots, about goats, or no, sheep.
Why?
Sheep.
They drink sheep milk?
Well, maybe I'll tell you after the podcast.
Did they screw sheep?
Bestiality, sir. Look it up afterwards.
I don't want to look it up.
It's a really interesting story, actually.
Oh, I looked up. There was something about the piranha people I was reading, and then we had a question if they did or didn't, and they did do something, but I don't remember what it was.
What?
Something with their language. We were like, oh, can they do this? And yeah, they do.
Either math or...
Maybe it wasn't.
Think?
Well, I mean, their kids are learning.
Yeah. The kids can learn.
The kids are learning education.
The kids are learning Portuguese, which has numbers.
Yeah. That's weird. Anyways, okay, but not away from that. Okay, so
yeah,
let's change the subject.
So I think how it started was the crime for stealing a sheep was higher than the crime for with a sheep, and so if they ever wanted, so when the Welsh were trying to steal sheep, they would just lie and say, "Oh no, I was just trying to and so then they get charged a smaller fine. Since, it was a smaller rate than stealing a sheep. Because the Scots, they did it, and so they needed a way they wanted the law to be smaller because they could still allow it to occur.
Actually, cattle wrangling, there's a technical term. Is it is it cattle hustling, cattle wrangling, whatever it is when you
cow tipping?
No, when you steal cattle. Oh. There's a name for it.
Yeah.
Anyways, my dad actually had called the sheriff on this guy because this guy basically bought a calf but never paid for it.
Oh, really?
And so my dad got this guy charged for cattle rustling. That's what it is.
Cattle rustling.
Which is a big deal. It's a federal crime.
Really?
It's a big... Because, when the West was being settled, they didn't want people stealing each other's cattle.
Yeah.
So, cattle rustling was a big freaking... This is like Grand Theft larceny or something.
Wow.
This guy I think the guy, it could be sent to prison. This is years.
And so did the guy just, what, pay the fine, return the cow, or what?
They could never get in contact with him. But if they ever did find the guy, he was going to be charged with cattle rustling.
I see. Have you ever gone to cow tipping?
No, have you?
Well, no.
What do you mean, no?
No.
Tell the story.
I've never been cow tipping. I just want to know if you have, because you have cows.
I don't. You can't get close enough to them to do that.
Oh.
Only one, and she had to approach you.
Oh.
And then she was a bit of a...
You're supposed to go at night, when they're
bitch.
Not ready to... you get a couple buddies.
Did you really go and push a cow?
No.
I don't believe you.
No. I've never gone cow tipping.
I don't believe you. For whatever reason, something that's about your face, it doesn't seem believable.
It's hard because I'm laughing right now, but I have never been cow tipping.
Look on the camera.
No, I've never been cow tipping.
Well, you can't say without a smile, though.
Because it's so funny to think about.
But I can sip. I've never been cow tipping. So, what is your excuse?
I've never been cow tipping.
You can't say it! You can't say it!
Alright, well, hold up. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I've never been cow tipping. No, I've never been.
Try so hard.
No, I'm being serious though. I haven't.
Is it weird that I can control my emotions like that? I'm just like laughing. I've never been cow tipping.
Well, just because it's so funny to think about.
No, it's not. The poor cow.
Maybe that's the thing.
The only thing I think about is if that cow actually it's
schadenfreude, right? The enjoyment out of the misfortune of others.
Yeah, but you know what? Think about what happens if that cow's like mean.
The misfortune of that cow.
Yeah. Well, what would you do if that cow was like a bitch? And like you push her, she gets up and she's like,
well, you gotta get going.
I'm out for blood.
You gotta know where the gate's at, my boy. You gotta know where the gate's at. That's rule 1.
You tip her. You realize she.
Oh wait, where was the entrance again?
Well, it is dark. You realize the cow is faster than you, much faster.
Well, I mean, I do have a head start since they're on the ground.
Yeah, but like you trip, you're done.
Well,
and if it's far enough, you're done.
Well, that's why you just gotta hope they're close up to a cattle rail.
Or you just gotta run in a different direction than somebody else.
Yeah. I guess you could do that. Yeah. See, I don't have to outrun the cow. I just have to outrun you.
Well, you don't have to outrun me. I won't be I'll be watching.
Well, what if I just took a hunk of meat and just tossed it over? Like, do cows like their own...
What? Cow wouldn't care. Cow's coming for you.
Mad cow disease, okay? The cow... Wait, what is the cow gonna do to me? Eat me?
No, she's gonna run you over.
And then what?
She's going to stomp and stand on you.
Oh, really?
Yeah! Have you never seen what happens to bull riders when they get bucked?
No, they get trampled.
Let's show some bull riders.
Bull riding misfortunes. That's fun to type in. Bull riding misfortunes. Accidents. Not acts. I don't want to see fake ones.
Wait, how do you spell accident?
ACC.
Mason what?
What is that?
Oh my god, does this guy die?
20.
Shh, we gotta... Yep. Like, think about that. Like, that bull could have landed back down on that guy.
But it would have been an accident.
Yeah, but now look,
man.
This bull is angry.
So this is why we don't ride him?
Well, this is why you shouldn't, but it's also... When are we gonna get to, like... I thought there was supposed to be, like... Oh, did he really get screwed up? It was so quick. And then I think...
yeah, go back.
Okay, so he gets
Oh,
bucked off.
I think he hit...
That bull got so close.
Well, I think he hit his body on the horn.
Yeah, and
I think the horn
knocked
hit
him out.
Because you look at that. Like, right there. Like, I'm pretty sure that horn hit him.
Oh, yeah. Look how he landed on it.
He landed on the horn.
Oh, yeah. And then his head hit it. His head hit his head on the bull, and it freaking just whacked him. So, like, he comes down. Oh. So, yeah, he comes down on the bull's head. Then the bull launches him up. So, like, can you imagine? You came down. You hit the bull's head, and then it launches you back.
Yeah,
the concussion. And then you get whipped around.
Luckily, he didn't stomp on him, so...
Yeah.
But let's play. Let's see how it ends.
Like, he gets so close. Like, look how close he was to just stomping on it. But he's just, like, out cold on the ground. Yeah, he's out cold. Yeah, gets knocked out by Clifford. To name the bull Clifford. He's out for a. Well, we have no idea.
Out?
Not yet. There it is.
Yeah.
Jesus. He's gonna have some trauma. How did we get on the bull riding?
Oh, cow tipping.
Right. How did we get on the cow tipping though?
Cow wrestling.
But how did we get on the cow? Oh, the sheep.
Sheep.
How did we get to the sheep?
Sheep. Oh, we were talking about another animal. Oh, titty milk. Titty juice.
How did we get the titty juice in the cow? Oh, right. Me at the bar.
You at the bar. Me,
after you dropped dead.
Juice.
You dropped dead. I'm just like, cow juice,
cow
please.
Titty juice.
Cow titty juice, please.
Can I have some titty juice?
Wow, what a tangent if I've ever seen one. We ended up back at cows somehow. But, we went from sheep back to cows. That's miraculous. Anyways, yeah, don't screw.
Don't F sheep.
Don't
continue.
Don't screw your stepsister.
Don't screw your stepooga. Continue sucking titty juice off cows.
Yeah, it's good for you.
And
just don't do it right off the udder.
Don't ride bulls, and don't tip cows either. Which I've never done.
I don't believe you.
I've never done.
I really don't believe you.
When would I have ever done it? And what farm would I have done it to?
I don't know. You never tell me what you and your friends do. I don't even know a single name of one of your friends. I've met like your friends for a matter of like 20 minutes total.
I have never. What was I going to say?
I don't know. She's like the tits of a cow.
I have never that either. That either. I have never cow tipped.
Tap?
Tip top.
You tap the cows? Do I need to kill the bestiality out of you, boy? May the power of Christ compel you.
Yeah, so
this is my Christ bat.
The song WAP was actually written about cows.
Wet ass pasture?
Ah, yes.
Pigs. Wet ass. Alrighty. Well, I don't know what that fourth segment was. I have no idea how long it was. I'm sorry you were subjected to that.
It would be called I Drink Titty Juice.
I don't know if I can call it that.
I drink titty juice.
What would you say? I drink cow juice.
No, but that sounds funny.
Cow tit juice. I won't say titty. I'll say cow tit juice.
Can you say that?
Sure, you can say tit.
I drink juice from cow tits.
I drink from cow tits.
Yes.
Phil drinks from cow tits.
No.
Yes.
No.
Well, we'll leave it up.
Fine. Then say I, and it could refer to either one of us.
So I put you in the thumbnail, then I don't have to worry about it.
What? No. No.
What if you say we? We drink cow tits.
But you don't put me in the thumbnail, and they just have to assume.
No. This is in the you're in on this.
Then fine, call it. Do you drink cow?
You know what? I drink cow tit juice, and we put just Kyle or Will.
Yes.
Commenters, you have one job. Comment Kyle or Will. Who will be in the fourth segment thumbnail?
It'll say I drink cow tits. Wait, no.
I drink cow tit juice.
I drink juice from cow tits.
Yep. And then it'll be one of those
schmucks.
One of those schmucks. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Vote Harold.
Vote Harold. A new podcast every other Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time. And
good morning.
Good night. Screw you.